Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam nityam vimalamachalam Sarvadi sakshi bhutam Bhavatitam trigunarahitam Sadgurum tam namami. Yes. Nithyananda everyone, requesting all the participants, please settle down. The next is the chanting of the Shiva Mula Mantra. So we are going to be chanting Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha 11 times. The acharyas are going to be chanting it out loud for all of you. Because all of you to please chant internally within yourself. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Thank you so much. Okay. The next is the Tattvachavana, the ritualistic cleansing. Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, bending your index finger and cupping your palms. Pour some water in the center of your palm. Sip the water 3 times as the word Svada is chanted. Om Atmatattam Shodayami Svada. Om Vidyatattam Shodayami Svada. Om Shivatattam Shodayami Svada. Please wash your hands with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with the base of the right hand thumb, move the hand from right to the left of your lips twice as we chant the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring finger, touch above your upper lips and below the lower lips. Wash your hands with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with tips of your right hand, index finger and thumb join together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With tips of your right hand, ring finger and thumb join together, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear and your left ear. Wash your right hand with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with the base of your right hand, thumb and little finger, touch your navel, right chest, left chest. With the right hand fingertips together, touch the top of the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. The next is the Sankalpa. Now clasp your right hand above your left hand and keeping both the hands in your right thigh. I request all of you to please close your eyes. Take a moment. It's a new day, a new life, a new beginning. What is it that you want to manifest today? What are all the breakthroughs that you want to achieve in today's Nithyananda Yoga? Take a minute to consciously visualize it within yourself. For example, you want to balance, you want to hold yourself comfortably in a balancing posture, or you want to do the headstand or handstand, or you're going to be doing an advanced flexibility asana, anything it can be. Now it's your time to sculpt your body. Take a moment to consciously visualize it. Visualize it as detailed as possible. As all of you are doing this, we'll be now chanting the Sankalpa mantra. Mamopatra samasta Dhritakshaya dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Adya Purvokta Evam Guna Visheshena Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhaditau Purana Arogya Yukta Dridhagatra यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परम शिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासम करिष्ये. Now wash your hands with water from the Panchapatram. Om Apopasprisya. And we request all of you to please keep your Panchapatrams aside. That will not come in your way when you're doing the Nithyananda Yoga. Before we enter, quick disclaimer for all the viewers who's watching us live right now and for all the participants in KAILASA, Guinea-Bissau and in KAILASA Tiruvannamale. All the teachings and instructions given during the Nithyananda Yoga are intended only for general wellness and educational purposes only. They are not to be taken as or used as a replacement for any professional medical advice, diagnosis or any treatment. If you have any known health condition, illnesses, injuries or diseases, please consult your medical health professional or your doctor before participating in the Nithyananda Yoga. At all times, please follow the advice and guidance of your medical health professional. During the Nithyananda Yoga, if you feel tired, ill, dizzy, weak or even uncomfortable, please immediately restrain yourself from doing the yoga and take some rest. Once you're fully recovered and feeling stable, you may continue the practice of the Nithyananda Yoga if appropriate. During the Nithyananda Yoga, please remain in complete awareness and listening with your body. Do not exceed your body's limits and capacities as we understand and recognize that every single individual people, the individual's body functions differently and uniquely. So it is important to keep in mind and be in respect and remain complete awareness of your own body's limits and capacities and also others as well while you're practicing the Nithyananda Yoga. So with that said, let's now enter today's sequence. Okay, so today all of you are going to be entering into a very beautiful sequence. So you're going to be entering into a third phase of the Nithyananda Yoga, the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama, all of you are going to be entering today. So you're all of you are going to be learning the asanas from 501 to 600. Okay, so let's start. Yes, and also one more thing. For all the participants here in KAILASA Guinea-Bissau and also participants in KAILASA Tiruvannamale, if you want any help in doing the yogasanas, feel free to reach out to the acharyas over here. All the co-acharyas on the ground, they're all of them are here to help you and assist you in doing the Nithyananda Yoga. And also, if you're a live viewer watching us live right now, feel free to comment in the live comment section, and immediately we'll reach out to you and help you and support you in doing the asanas. So first asana of the sequence is Gadvasana. In Gadvasana, please stand up, raise up. You're going to be standing with your shoulder widths apart, and you're going to be bending your legs a bit. Bending your legs. Placing both your hands to your respective knees. And you're going to be holding this posture. So basically, you're going to be lowering down. It's almost like a chair pose. But except your hands is on your knees. Yeah. you're going to be engaging the Leviha Mudra, where you're going to be, as your mouth is closed, you're going to be moving your tongue slightly down, and you're going to be engaging the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka, where you're going to be inhaling, hold the breath. You're going to be seeing that air which you took in, the prana which you took in, is going through all the parts of your body, every single part of your body, and then slowly exhale. You're going to be engaging the Uddiyana Bandha, where you're going to be pulling your stomach in and up. You're going to be gazing at your nose, visualizing yourself as a donkey in your inner space and repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your throat center. Please repeat the Mahavakya in your throat center in Gadvasana. Jangarubhyandaram Pidya Siddhakayo Dijanuna Janu Garikaram Yudman Gadvasana Muchate. Okay, so all of you can relax, settle down. Okay, so now you're going to be entering the next asana, which is Dhanurasana 3D. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be drawing your left foot. You're going to be holding the left foot with your index and middle finger together in the prana mudra of your right hand. You're going to bring it to your right ear. While your right leg is extended, lean yourself forward, and your left hand is going to be holding on to your right toe. You're going to be engaging the Mula Bandha. We're going to be clenching the perineum floor. Look forward, visualizing yourself as a bow. Can I request all the participants, all of you to pull in? See, this is my left leg, right? I'm going to be holding my left leg with my index and middle finger. This is the Prana Mudra. You're going to be holding on to your left toe, left big toe. And you're going to be pulling it to your ear. Okay? You're going to be pulling it to your ear. While my left hand, I'm going to be holding on to my right toe in the front. Are all of you understanding? Yes. Yes, that's good. This is the asana. You're going to be engaging the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, where you're going to be inhaling. You're going to be withdrawing all your senses within in. And then you relax. Look forward, visualizing yourself as a bow which is stretched in Dhanurasana 3D. Padam Gushtodupanibyam Grihitva Shravanavadi Dhanurakarshanam Kritva Dhanurasana Muchyate. Relax. Now entering into Virasana Chatwari. In Virasana, you're going to be placing the left foot on your right thigh and placing the hands firmly on the mat in the Shambhi Mudra. So basically, the hands are going to be supporting you, keeping your back straight. One thing I would like to tell all the participants, please remain in awareness that in any asana you do, try to keep your back straight, because your Kundalini energy, which is your latent potential energy, which is at your spine, only when you sit straight, that energy flows up to your crown center, to your Sahasrara. So always remain complete awareness to remain, consciously be aware to keep your back straight. That's going to help you. Gaze at your nose. You're going to be engaging a Mula Bandha, where you're going to be pulling the perineum floor in, visualizing yourself as a heroic steadiness, where you have all the bravery in your life. You're so brave. In Virasana. Dvigunam patitam padam vamam dachinataf uttitam kritva anyotalastam tu virapattam taduchyate. Okay, now entering into Ekapadasana Dvit. So first, the Acharya is going to be demonstrating for all of you. Then we're going to be guiding all of you to do it. So basically, this asana, all of you are going to be putting your left leg behind your neck. Okay? So looks like Swamiji wants to give all of you a breakthrough. So Swamiji put this asana the fourth asana itself today. Okay. So first, let's do a stretch before we enter the asana. I now request all of you please sit into Bhadrasana. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so first I request all of you to please come to this position. Bring both the feet of your soles together in front of you. Two things over here when you're doing this stretch. One, you're going to be bringing your foot closer towards your body, closer towards your perineum. And second thing, your knee needs to touch the floor. Okay? So when you're doing this Bhadrasana, when you're in this position, you're going to be keeping the foot as closer towards your body. Only then you'll see the stretch is happening at your inner thigh. Are all of you experiencing? Only then you'll feel the stretch happening over here. If you're in this position, push your knee down. Push it down. If at all you have a partner, your partner can actually push you down for you. Or you can also stand in their legs, of course, with their permission, with their consent. You can do it with their consent. Only with their consent, do anything. Or if you not, you can also flap your legs in it. Move your legs up and down. Nicely going to be opening up your thighs. So if you have a partner, you can do this. Or if you're alone by yourself, for all the viewers who's watching us, you can forcefully push the knees down by yourself. That's also fine. So that's also one of the ways. Okay, now I request all of you to please hold your left foot in front of your chest. Rock it up and down. You're going to be rocking your foot up and down. Watching. Can you see? That's a big class. Okay, so you're going to be doing this. So now I request all the participants now, let's all attempt together. Please bring your left foot behind your neck. Yes. Nithyananda, because everyone's listening. Please take your left foot, because all the participants now please follow along. Please try to put your left foot behind your neck. Be comfortable when you're doing the asana. When you feel the stretch happening, breathe in. Breathe in every single stretch. For example, if you feel the stretch is happening, for example, okay, I'm able to put my leg over here. If it is hurting for you, I request all of you to stay in that position. Breathe. Breathe in deeply. It's okay even if you're not able to do it fully. Whichever stage you are, breathe in. Breathing will help you to settle in that asana, for your body get used to it. So that the next time when you're again visiting the same asana again, you'll be able to do it comfortably and you'll be able to go more deeper. Okay? So request all of you now to please put your leg behind your neck. And you're going to be bringing both the hands together in the Namaskara Mudra. Clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, gaze at your third in Ekapadasana Dvi. So this is the asana all of you are going to be doing. Ekapadamato khante uttape ekajadandavate kara samprito kritva ekapadam taduchyate. Now entering into Dakshina Pada Shirshasana. In the same position, you're going to be bending your right foot towards your perineum. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha in Dakshina Pada Shirshasana. Besine, Bamne, Bhagamata, Uparalava, Dakana Pacharya, Bhagavava, Chagavava. Okay. Now enter into Ekapada Mayurasana. How am I supposed to? Okay. So first the Acharya is going to be demonstrating for all of you. Then we're going to be guiding all of you how to do the asana. I can do on my left. Oh, okay, fine. I'll switch positions then, no problem. Put fall back, man. Just put fall back. Put fall back. Then you come. Okay, so now it's time for all of you to do. It's easy. That's one thing. Okay, so that's my motto of my life. So what you're going to be doing? Okay, I request all of you now to place your foot. Okay, if you're not able to do the asana fully, if you're not able to put your left leg behind your neck, it's okay, no problem. Put it on your shoulders. Request all of you at least put it on your shoulders. Put it on your shoulders, and what you're going to do? You're going to be coming onto your toes. I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm just supposed to be the chant. So you're going to be coming onto your toes. One tip over here for all the participants. Your elbows are going to be coming onto your abdomen. Okay? So when you're doing this asana, one elbow is going to be here at your abdomen. The other elbow is basically going to be supporting your thighs a bit. So basically you're in this position, right? Let's say if this is the asana, which I am. So basically your right elbow is going to be at your abdomen, and your left elbow is going to be under the thigh. Yeah, are all figuring? Then you're going to be leaning yourself forward. First, I request all of you be comfortable in leaning forward, because your whole body weight is going to come onto your wrist. So lean yourself forward, come onto your toes. Yes. Come onto your toes, my dear. Just come on your toes. So just stand on your toes. No. How do you lean yourself forward? Keep your toes. Just come on your toes. Tip of your toes. Okay. Whichever way, right before you lifting the leg. That position. No problem. Okay. So first I request all of you in attempting in coming into this position. even if you're not able to lift your leg, it's okay. We're going to be gradually doing it. Gradually going to be helping all of you to do it. Okay, can you request all of you now to please come to this position? If you feel okay, I want to challenge myself and I want to do it. Go ahead, lift your leg, no problem. Just explore your body into the asanas playfully. Yes. Yes, yes. Just hold mass leg. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. This is Ekapada Mayurasana. Visualizing yourself as a peacock in Ekapada Mayurasana. Harati Sakala Rogan Ashu Gulmodaradini Abhi Bharati Cha Doshan Asanam Shri Mayuram. Okay, now enter into Supta Trivikramasana. Continue to place the right leg behind your neck. You're going to be laying down on your back. Lay down on your back. Your left hand is going to be holding on to your left foot. Left hand is going to be holding on to your left foot. Lay down on your back. Gaze at your nose. Visualizing yourself as the cosmic Trivikrama, the triangle. Visualizing yourself as the triangle in your inner space, clenching the peripheral Molabandha in Supta Trivikramasana. उत्तालकोलपीतं च सिंहं गारुदमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्. Now entering to Vyagrasana in the same position. The same position, you're going to be relaxing both the hands, placing it next to the body. Visualizing yourself as a tiger. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, gaze at your nose in Vyagrasana. व्याघ्रासनम अतो वक्षे क्रोधकाल विनाशनम एकपादं शीर्ष मध्ये मेरुदंडो परिस्थितम्. Okay. Now enter into Paryankasana Dve. Now bring the thighs towards your chest. Bring your thigh towards your chest. And you're going to be wrapping your arms around your leg and holding on to your opposite elbows. Okay, you're going to be tightly squeezing your thighs towards your chest. Visualizing yourself as a couch, clenching the pinning floor Molabandha, gaze at your nose. Visualize yourself as a couch in your inner space in Paryankasana Dve. Jano Prasarita Baho Shayanam Paryankasanam Kraunchastoshta Gaja Divat Upavesham Kraunchadasanam. Starting with this advanced asanas, the same when I thought. I think today is the most. Okay, now raise up, sit up. Now coming into Vashishtasana Dve. Okay, so now what all of you are going to be doing? All of you are going to be putting both your legs behind your neck now. Just do it. And then I thought it's going to be massaging series today. I'm sorry for the wrong information. Can we switch it back to that? Of course not. Oh my god. We skipped the massaging series. Okay. We'll take that tomorrow. Okay, now you're going to be bringing both the legs behind your neck, okay? So first start with the leg which you're comfortable. If you're more comfortable with your left, put your left leg first. If you're comfortable with your right, then do with your right leg first. Or either the opposite, put your left leg last or your right leg last. Whichever leg you're comfortable, whichever way you want to do that. So you can first put if you're comfortable with your right, put your right leg first. And then you're going to be placing the other foot on top of it. Please take a support of your partner. What your partner can do, Your partner can support you at the back and help you to hold the legs behind your neck. You're going to be holding on to your feet, clenching the peripheral molabandha, gaze at your nose. Visualize Sage Vashishta in your inner space in Vashishthasana Dve. Yes. दोनों तगतली जोर संपद करे हाथ दो बगा बीच आनी कत्तले करी बारिया कहोनिया बाहुली संधिरा के. Now entering to Shivalingasana. In the same position, gaze at your nose, visualize yourself as a Shivalinga. Visualizing yours as Shivalinga in your inner space, please do the pranayama. Inhale, you're going to be engaging the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. So you inhale, you're going to be withdrawing all your senses within in, and you exhale. In Shivalingasana, the inspiration. दो पाव शीश पर आनी पहुनी एक जगती और तहांतान दो पग के अंगुष्ठ जो तिन परी मोती कर की दो. Now entering to Kakarupa Skandasana. Okay, I request all participants now. Okay, let's take few minutes to relax our thighs. So for the next set of asanas, in this particular asana series alone, you're going to be doing both the legs behind your neck. So relax yourself all if you can, relax your thighs. You can relax yourself. Stretch the feet in front of you. Yeah. You can nicely move your legs up and down. For the next 6 asanas, you're going to be holding the leg behind, holding both the legs behind your neck. So for that, request all of you to be comfortable. See, whenever do it to your body's limits, how much you can, go ahead and do it. Okay? One thing which will really help you in, for you to experience flexibility. In every asana, breathe in deeply. The pranayama is going to help you in doing the asana. The bandhas is going to be going to helping you do the asana. The visualization is going to be helping you to do. So every single component is important. So try your best to do all the components. Okay, so let's now get. Are we all ready for it? One yes, 2 yes. Yes. I like that. In Kakarupa Skandasana Dvi. So now, you're going to be placing both your legs behind your neck. So one thing that will actually help you for all the participants to do is hold on to your heels. If you I'm not touching this leg. I'll touch this leg. If you can hold on to your heels, they can actually help you to put your leg behind your neck. So that also is possible. So if you have a partner, you can ask your partner to help you. So either way is fine. Gaze at your nose. Visualizing yourself as an owl in your inner space in Kakarupa Skandasana Dve. Arthavakshe Kakarupa Skandasana Uttamam Kali Papa Pramucheta Vaivim Vasamanayet. Now entering into Aranya Chatakasana. In Aranya Chatakasana, you're going to be placing both hands firmly on the mat. Gaze at your third in the same position. Placing the hands firmly on the mat in a Shambhavi Mudra. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the peripheral molabandha, visualizing yourself as a bird roaming around freely in a forest. Woo. Yes. Your teacher is able to do. In Aranya Chatakasana. एकेन पादेन भूम अवस्तभ्य अन्य पादतिलेन उरु अवस्तभ्य तिष्ठेत. Now entering into Chitrakasana, the same position, you're going to be bringing your right hand to your shoulder your left hand is going to be stretched out, but your legs are behind your neck. For those of the participants who are not able to, who yet to experience a breakthrough in this, I request all of you at least put your legs on your shoulders. Put your legs on your shoulders, then place your right hand on your shoulder and your left hand is extended straight. Gaze at your nose, clenching the pelvic floor Mula Bandha in Chitrakasana. Excuse me, I'm going too slow. प्रथमपगतली संवदकरे पुनः जिगते ऐसे विस्तरे दायक होनी माही संगाता परिदोवेदि बंदा. Now repeating Chitrakasana on the side, switch the hands. Now bring your left hand to your right shoulder and your right hand is extended straight. Visualize painting your reality, every stroke, manifesting intention. Your whatever each stroke you're doing, it's already manifesting as a reality. Gaze at your nose in Chitrakasana. प्रथमपगतली संवदकरे पुनः जिगते ऐसे विस्तरे दायक होनी माहिले संगतापे दोवेदि बंदा. Now entering into Panindrasana. In Panindrasana, continue keep the legs behind your neck in the same position. Gaze at your third eye, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha. Visualizing yourself as the king cobra. Visualizing yourself as the king cobra in Panindrasana. Padabhyam veshte kantam karyo samstita unmukam Panindram sarvadoshadam va bhuyat sukadam sada. Now entering to the last asana of the sequence is Partially Mudrasana. The same position, place your hands firmly on the mat in the Shambhala Mudra, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, gaze at your third eye. Visualize yourself being bound by a noose. Visualize your whole body is binded by a noose of integrity in Partially Mudrasana. Kanta Prishte Akshipre Pado Pashavadida Bandhanam Seva Pashali Mudra Shakti Prabodhakarini. Actually, I said the series is not done. Okay, now relax your legs. Relax your legs. Now enter into Machindrasana Dve. In Machindrasana Dve, what you're going to be doing? You're going to be bringing your right foot to the left thigh, right foot on the left thigh, and your left foot on the right knee. Placing both your hands on your respective feet, keep your back straight, lean yourself forward, bring the forehead towards the ground. Clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, you're going to be engaging the Vaishnavi Mudra where you're not going to be blinking your eyes. You're going to be you're going to bring awareness to the outer space by not blinking while you're having the inner awareness within yourself. You're going to be engaging the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. The Ujjayi Kumbhaka is, you're going to be inhaling, hold the breath, contract your throat, exhale, producing the sound of an ocean in Machindrasana Dve. Jimano charno jujori vamajam gabrira kesoi taki eri karisolaave bahoi jigdiya or karave. Okay, now raise yourself up. Yeah, these guys are not reading. I was really not prepared for this series. Okay, now entering into Dvipada Shirshasana. So you're going to be placing again both the legs behind your neck. So I request all participants, please have a partner. So that each of the asanas, both of you can sit and help each other in doing the asana. So please have a partner. Whoever, anyone can be a partner. If you are the partner, you can, for example, if she's my partner, I'm going to be helping her to do it, or she helps me to do it. So both of us can help each other. Yes. So in Dvipada Shirshasana, so you're going to be placing both the legs behind your neck and bringing both the palms together in front of your heart in a Namaskar Mudra. You're going to be engaged in Mula Bandha, clenching the pelvic floor in Dvipada Shirshasana. Besine Vame Pagamata Uparalavi Dakana Pachalya Pagarvava Chatpava. Now entering into Bharatari Asana. In Bharatari Asana, you're going to be holding on to your feet. Same asana where both your legs is behind your neck, but you're going to be placing your hands at your feet. Your hands is going to be holding on to your feet. Visualize the power of Mahima is manifesting through you. Gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral Molabandha. Repeat the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva in your throat center. In Bharatari Asana, Asana गोपी चंदा कशो जैसे याहू को कीजे पुनित से. Now enter into Devasana. In Devasana, actually this asana it will be easier, a little simpler when you are lying down. So you're going to be laying down on your back, lay down on your mat, and you're going to be placing both the Please lay down on your back. Because all the participants lay down on your back. Lay down on your mat. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be holding on to your soles and you're going to be placing the leg on top of your head. Gaze at your third eye, clenching the peripheral Molabandha, visualize all the gods and goddesses showering their blessings upon you. In Devasana. प्रथमे सूदो सोवे सोई करे काम बिकसी करेगा ही दोई एदयम अंबर पगतंदादे करी एतिका वित्तता सपरिराखे. Now entering into the next asana, which is Mrittika Banjikasana. In the same position, similar to Devasana, which all of us saw, in the same position. Okay. Nithyanandam, can you have everyone's listening? Yeah? Okay. What all of you are going to be doing? First, I request all of you to lay down in your mat. Lay down. Lay down on your mat. I'm trying to get everyone's listening to clapping. They get distracted. Okay. Now, lay down on your mat. What are you going to be doing? I request all of you to please hold your heels of your foot. Hold on to your heels. You're going to be holding on to your heels and you're going to be slowly placing the feet, at least bring the feet on your head. Gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral Molabandha in Mrittika Banjikasana. प्रथमसे न सूदो होई तने पग ऊंच आगने आने बहु पकतलिया कोयो राखे कोरवारी या विदिदाके. Yes. The kids are doing. Yeah. Okay. Now entering into the last asana, which is Masakasana. The same position, you're going to be interlacing your back. You're going to be interlacing your hands behind the back. Gaze at your nose, Visualize an abundance of gold cascading over you in Masakasana. Masakasana. प्रथमसूत्रशयनकारे वामपादकन्तपरिधारे तापरे दक्षिण पादको आने दोनों हस्त ऐसे विदिताने. Okay, now relax yourself. Now entering into Purvatanasana. In Purvatanasana, you're going to be placing the hands firmly on the mat. You're going to be lifting your hips and your feet up. Clenching the pelvic floor Molabandha, gaze at your nose. Visualize the eastern side of your body is stretching and opening up. You're going to be engaging the Sahaja Kumbhaka, where you're going to be inhaling, hold the breath and exhaling. Okay, should we all hold this asana for 1 minute?
Easy, yeah? Come on. I've literally hold this for 3 minutes if I like it.
Okay, Nithyananda, can I have everyone's listening? Thank you. Now entering into Purvatanasana. So all of you are going to be holding this posture for 1 minute. Okay? For 1 minute you're going to be holding it. So are we all ready? Let's start. Get in the position. Remember to gaze at your nose. Clench the peripheral Molabandha. Breathe in. The breathing is going to be helping you to balance, for you to hold the asana. Okay? So 3, 2, 1 and lift up. Your 1 minute starts now.
I understand. Even I'm not able to stretch my right leg at the moment.
Come on, I request all of you to hold. Up, up, body up. I request all of you to please lift your body up.
If I stay straight, it's easy.
Keep your body straight. 45 more seconds. Thirty. 30 seconds left. Come on, all of you can do it. Just hold the asana. Fifteen. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. Keep your body straight. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 3. 2. 1. Relax. Yes. In Purvatanasana, so let's all do the asana just for a few more seconds for the pramana.
I really don't. If I have to be the counter, because as soon as I finish the pramana, they just relax.
In Purvatanasana, Purvatanam cha dushpadapitam vajrasanam tata chakorakram cha shalabha bhujangam abhivrishchikam. Okay. Now entering into the next asana, which is Urdhva Konasana. So you're going to be lying down on your mat and you're going to be lifting up your body, lifting up your back. Your hands are going to be supporting your lower back and your legs are lifted up in the air. You're going to be straightening your leg and opening them like a V. Not like a horizontal V, but a vertical V. Gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral Molabandha. Engage in the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Breathe in, Inhale, hold the breath, and exhale. In Urdhva Konasana. Sapta Chakra Kshalanaya Vrikshasana Visheshikaन् Jananendra Dadhyaya Kona Vedantam Abhyaset. Now entering into Uttana Padasana Dve. In Uttana Padasana, you're going to be placing the crown of your head onto the floor, and you're going to be stretching your hands and your feet up. So basically, the only thing which you're going to be touching on your mat is your hips and your back. Yes. So this is the asana. Can you request all of you to do it?
If you have long japa, so easier for you.
In Uttana Padasana, clenching the pelvic floor Mula Bandha, look forward. In Uttana Padasana Dve. Sapta Chakraksharanaya Vrikshasana Visheshikaन् Jananendra Dadhyaya Kona Vedantam Abhyaset. Relax yourself. Now entering into the next asana, which is Setu Bandhasana. In Setu Bandhasana, what you're going to be doing? Okay. In Setu Bandhasana, again, you're going to be raising your hips up, and only your feet and your head is going to be touching the ground. And you're going to be crossing your hands in front of you in Setu Bandhasana. Yes. Yes. Please lift your hips up. You're going to be balancing on your head and your feet. You're going to be crossing your arms in front of you. Clench the pelvic floor Mula Bandha, visualizing yourself as a bridge in Setu Bandhasana. Vashishthamadakaundinyam udukukkulameva cha ashtavakramatotthadam mayuram Setu Bandhanam.
If the kids don't practice yoga, this is what happens.
Now entering into Chakrasana 3. Okay, so we are going to be doing the advanced version of it now. So now can I request all of you? Okay, there's 3 ways where all of you can do this asana. The first way is when you're lying down. Lying down, placing your hands on your mat, your fingers are facing forward, lifting your head and your hips up. Okay, one thing over here, because all participants look. Most of the time when all participants are lifting, you're only lifting your hands where your head is touching the ground.
You're going to lower yourself down, no? Yes.
Most of you coming into this position, no. You should be straightening your hands. So basically your head is lifted up from the mat. Yes. This is one way to do. The second way to do is stand up, placing one hand on the mat, and as you're lifting your hips up, you're going to be placing the other hand at the ground. Okay, so the second way for you to the asana is like this. You stand up, you come to a standing position, and you place your one hand already on the mat. Okay, placing one hand already on the mat, while the other hand, as you're lifting your hips up, you're going to be placing your hand behind the back and placing it on the mat. That's the second way. The third way for you to do this same asana is stand, bend your back, and slowly place your hand on the mat. So this is also one of the ways for you to do the asana. So there's 3 ways for all of you to do the chakrasana. Okay? So I can request all of you to please come to position. If you prefer lying down, come to the lying down position. If you prefer standing up, come to the standing position. Okay? Come to whichever position you are. In a count of 3, you're going to be lifting your hips and your head up. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Lift your body up. Clenching the pelvic floor Mula Bandha. Visualizing yourself as a wheel in Chakrasana Trini. Behatani Anguloti Pe Taganadam Angali Pakadine Savante Chakrasana Kare Vaiche. Now entering into Petavati Asana. Now, okay. Now in the next asana is Petavati Asana. Okay. The next asana is Petavati Asana. In Petavati Asana is the advanced version of this chakrasana, except as you're placing your hands on the mat, right, you're going to be bending your back more, arching your back a little bit more and holding on to your ankles.
Come on, Nithyananda. You're almost there. Do it. You're almost there. Yes. You're almost there. Do it. Do it. You're almost there. Woo! Yes.
Okay, entering into Petavati Asana. So that's the asana over there. So basically, you're going to be holding on to your ankles. In Chakrasana, your hands are, there's a gap between your legs and your hands. In Petavati Asana, you're going to be holding on to your ankles. Yes. Visualizing yourself as a teardrop, clenching the peripheral molar bandha in Petavati Asana. आसन कागन अपान अपान की गमती छूते जालंद बंद ला गई.
I'm just in 30 and only 1 hour is gone. Oh my god.
Now, relax yourself, entering into Vichitra Karini. Now, you're going to be lifting your legs up.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Now, entering the next asana, which is Vichitra Karini. In Vichitra Karini, you're going to be laying down on your mat, And you're going to be lifting your legs up and bringing the leg over your head. And you're going to be reaching out. Your hands is going to be holding on to your soles in the Shambhavi Mudra. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, gaze at your nose. Visualize yourself performing wondrous actions in Vichitra Karini. Shayit Paschimana Taste Hasto Tatra Prasariye Pada Dandasanam Kritva Vichitra Karini Bhavet. Okay. Okay. So now all of us are going to be doing a little core engagement. So request all of you to please relax yourself, lay down on your mat. This is a dynamic asana. So basically all of you are going to be engaging your core right now. So lay down on your mat. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be placing one hand at your stomach and the other hand on your nose. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be lifting yourself up and switching your position. Yes. You're not going to be lying down and just putting the hands like this. No. You're going to be lifting your chest up. Yes. Yes. It's almost like a crunches you're doing. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, visualizing yourself as a hatchet being thrown. Inhale and exhale in the Sahaja Kumbhaka in Pashasana Dve. Okay, Kerikas, all of you, let's do 20. Okay? 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's do a little more for the pramana. Paditale bhumoni daya jaluni urisindaya viparita hastabhyam urishaita jange nibatti tishtet pashasanam bhavati. Now, roll on to your right side. Roll on to your right side. Your right hand is going to be supporting your head and your left hand is relaxed on your body. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, visualize yourself as Dakshina Murti, the form of Paramashiva who teaches through silence in Dakshinasana. Savya Arja Dakshinangena Mastake Do Nidaya Saha Daksham Hastam Chavamam Tu Janga Prishteta To Japet. Now, roll on to your stomach. Just roll on to your stomach. Now, come on to your stomach. You're going to be placing your palms facing up. You're going to be extending your hands backwards, palms facing down. You're going to be lifting your chest and your thighs up. Yes. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, visualizing yourself as a locust in Shalabhasana Dve. Shalabhasana Vedascha Nataberunda Namake Gandhaberunda Saite Shishagandhasanam Tata. Okay, now entering into Bhekasana. In Bhekasana, you're going to be bending your knees. Your hands is going to be holding on to your foot and pressing the feet to your buttocks. You're going to be pressing the feet to your buttocks. This is Bhekasana. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, you're going to be engaging the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka again, which is inhale, hold the breath. You're going to be directing the air, the prana which you took into all the parts of your body. And then you exhale. Visualizing yourself as a frog in Bhekasana. Bakam Bhekasanam Chaiva Makaram Matsya Namakam Masyendram Ditiram Chaitra Kundali Bodhakaranam. Now entering into Bherundasana. In Bherundasana, you're going to be
The instructions are so complicated.
Okay, so what you're going to be doing in Bherundasana, you're going to be pressing your left foot onto your buttocks, and your right foot, you're going to be like, as you're holding your right foot, your right foot is going to be extending it straight, keeping your right leg straight in Bhekasana, in Bherundasana, clenching the pelvic floor Mulabandha, visualizing yourself as a hyena. One hand, see, you're going to be lifting, straightening only one leg. That's only your right leg going to be straightening. Yes. In Bherundasana. Okay, see, one tip for all the participants, hold the foot from outside in. Like when you're doing Natarajasana, you hold the feet from outside in, right? You don't hold the feet like this. If holding the feet like this, you'll not be able to do. Hold the feet from inside out. Yes. And then, yes, and then lift your leg. That will be much easier for you. In Bherundasana. Shalabhasabedasya Nataberunda Namake Gandhaberunda Sahitya Shishadandasanam Tata. Now repeating Berundasana on the other side. Now you're going to be lifting extending your left leg straight in Berundasana on the other side. Shalabhasabedasya Nataberunda Namake Gandhaberunda Sahitya Shishadandasanam Tata. Okay, now entering into Vajrasana Pancha. Come up, sit up. You're going to be sitting on your heels. Bring your knees together in front of you. Place the palms on your respective knees in Shambhaya Mudra. You're going to be engaging the upper Shukha Kumbhaka, where you're going to be closing your nostrils partially, slightly. Partially, you're going to be closing your nose and you're breathing in. Clenching the pelvic floor Mulabandha, visualizing yourself as a thunderbolt in your inner space in Vajrasana Pancha. Vajrasana Muktasane ko shashase natiche loho doha kare gratma chitvaye gurute. Now entering into Shulasana. In Shulasana, you're going to be again laying down on your stomach. Lay down on your stomach, bend your knees. You're going to be supporting, you're going to be bringing your hands together and your palms are going to be supporting your chin. Gaze at your nose. Visualizing yourself as a spear, focused and unwavering, piercing through all obstacles with clear intention in Shulasana. Kurparabhyam amyavastabhya hastadalabhyam halum avastabhya uttishtet Shulasanam bhavati. Okay. Now entering into Makarasana. Now lay down on your stomach.
How do you do this asana nicely?
Okay. The next asana is Makarasana Dve. So you're going to be laying down on your stomach, placing both your hands on your hands are going to be holding onto your neck. And what you're going to be doing, you're going to be lifting your head up. So as you're lifting your head up, your toes also lifts up. And you get down. Clenching the pelvic floor Mulabandha, gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as an alligator in Makarasana Dve. Om Dal शून्य बामे हाथ मातनी बामे बा ताही आगा ने जलते लंबा करवा. Okay, here we come and relax yourself. Now here you're going to be entering into an advanced asana. First, I request all the participants to look. The acharyas are going to be demonstrating it. Then we're going to be guiding all of you to do the asana.
Gandhaberundasana. Your hands is folded like this. You need to support your neck. Okay.
So request all the participants now to please look. The Acharya is demonstrating for all of you, and we're going to be guiding all of you how to do the asana.
需要我，这有啥意思？这个只要腰软随便做的，任何人都软。
Okay, so that's the asana. Okay, so what all of you are going to be doing? First, you're going to be moving your kantimalas aside. So please move your rudraksha at the back, because when you're doing the asana, it's going to be coming onto the throat hole, so it's going to choke you. So please move your rudraksha at the back. Even though I'm not doing, but I'm doing still. Okay? And any other necklaces you're wearing, please remove it aside. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be placing the chin on the mat. Placing the chin on the mat, and you're going to be placing the arms next in front of your chest. Please have a party when you're doing this asana. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be lifting your hips up. And your partner is going to be supporting in raising your raising your hands, raising your legs away from the mat.
然后大家没有时间了，大家就试一下，赶紧回来。啊
Take this and go. People understand. Okay, can I request all of you to please come to the position? So you have a partner, please have a partner when doing this asana. Chin on the mat, placing the hands in front of your chest, okay? You're going to be lifting your hips up. And your partner, what your partner is going to be doing? Your partner is going to be helping you in lifting your leg up. Yes. I request all the participants first come into this position where your legs are straight. Be comfortable. Breathe in. Then, once you feel comfortable, you're going to be slowly bending your legs. Yes. Okay, okay. One thing I see them up. You're not going to be placing the head on the ground. No. You're going to be placing the chin, only your chin. Your chin is going to be on the ground. Yes. Gaze at your nose. Visualizing yourself as the leader of the hyenas. In Gandha Verandasana. Sharabhasana Vedascha Nataberanda Namake Gandha Veranda Sahite Shisharandasanam Tata. Okay. Now you're going to be extending the hands the back in Gandha Verandasana Dve. Gaze at your nose in Gandha Verandasana Dve. Shalabhasana Vedascha Nataberanda Namake Gandha Veranda Sahite Shisharandasanam Tata.
If you can switch roles, I can show.
Now entering to Gandha Verandasana Trini, where you're going to be placing the foot in front of your face. Gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral Molabandha in Gandha Verandasana Trini. Shalabhasana Vedascha Nataberanda Namake Gandha Veranda Sahite Shishadandasanam Tata.
At least can do Viparita Shalabhasana. This one's easy.
Okay, the next asana is Viparita Shalabhasana. In Viparita Shalabhasana, your hands is going to be extended at the back, okay, palms facing up, and you're going and chin on the ground. You're going to be placing your chin on the ground, and you're going to be lifting your legs up. You're just going to be bending your leg in an angle. Gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as a locust, clenching the pelvic floor Mulabandha in Viparita Shalabhasana Dve. Shalabhasana Bodhasya Nataberinda Namake Gandhaberinda Saitya Shishadandhasanam Tata. Okay, now let's all come to a counter pose. Nithyanandam, can you guys all of us please come to a counter pose? Sit on your knees, sit on your heels. Lean yourself forward, bend the forehead on the mat, stretch the hands in front of you. Just relax yourself into this position. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now entering into Chaturanga Dandasana. In Chaturanga Dandasana, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be okay. So what you're going to be doing, first you're going to be coming to a plank position and you're going to be lowering yourself down. Yes. You're going to be lowering yourself down where you're going to be bringing the elbows to the sides of your body. Like literally, your elbows should be touching the sides of your body and placing the hands firmly on the mat and balancing. Clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, visualizing yourself as a four-limbed wooden staff in Chaturanga Dandasana. Viparitam mandalancha dideviritam minaha dandasandhita proktam viparita apaveshane. Now, relax yourself, entering into Niranjana Karmasana. In Niranjana Karmasana, what you're going to be doing? You're going to be sitting on your heels. Sit on your heels and you're going to be bringing your hands. You're going to be bringing the forehead to the knees and you're going to be placing your hands at your ears in the Shambhi Mudra. Pulling your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze forward. You're going to be engaging with Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. Inhale. Hold the breath. Visualize the prana is going through all the parts of your body. And you slowly exhale in Niranjana Karmasana. Bhalako Garbha Savyam Tishte Sankujito Yata. Now entering into Dandamayurasana. Raise yourself up. Yes, raise yourself up. You're going to bring in your elbows to your abdomen. Palms facing backwards. You're going to be extending the leg back. Lean yourself forward. Lifting your leg up in Dandamayurasana. This is similar to the Mayurasana we did in the Prathama Vinyasa Krama, the first series. The first series, this asana is similar to that. Clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, visualizing yourself as a peacock in your inner space in Dandamayurasana. Mayuram Dandava Kuryan, Mayuram Dandanamakam, Kuryan Mayuram Pashvabhya, Mayura Pashvanamakam. Okay, so here comes an advanced asana. So you're going to be doing the same asana where you're going to be balancing with one hand. In Pangavairasana.
Okay, so basically, support. Is that this will be easy.
做不到先摆姿势，姿势先要摆，
Come on, do it.
一不小心就选择掉了。
Yeah,
趁身体没不注意的时候，
similar to
趁可能不注意的时候。
Okay, so what you're going to be doing?
You got it?
Okay, so you're going to be placing the elbows, both your elbows at your abdomen. Your right hand is going to be flat on the mat, while your left hand is going to be holding on to your wrist. Lean yourself forward, extending the leg at the back, and slowly left leg up, visualizing yourself as a peacock in Pangamayurasana. मयूराश्रवत् संस्थाप्य एकेन हस्तेन एकस्य हस्तस्य मणिबन्धं धारयेत् पङ्गुमयूरं भवति. Now repeating the same asana on the side, just switch the hands. So your right hand is going to be holding on to your left hand now. Just switch the hands. In Pangamayurasana.
So hungry right now.
我们要一点点进阶。
मयूराश्रवत् संस्थाप्य एकेन हस्तेन एकस्य हस्तस्य मणिबन्धं धारयेत् पाङ्गुमयूरं भवति.
开始了。
Okay, now enter into Jnanasana. In Jnanasana, you're going to be bringing your
这个高小知识女神萨拉斯瓦蒂，
placing the left foot near left foot. You're going to be bringing your left foot towards your perineum. It's basically placing your left foot on the right thigh, and your right leg you're going to be placing it behind it, and your leg is going to be facing your toes pointing outwards. Place your hands and respect the knees in the Shambhavi Mudra. You're going to be engaging the Mahamudra Bandha now. First, you're going to be engaging 3 bandhas together. First, you're going to be pulling your perineum muscles in. Second, pulling your stomach in and up. Third, tuck the chin to the chest. Doing all these 3 bandhas together performs the Mahamudra Bandha. Gaze at your nose. Visualize Goddess Saraswati in your inner space in Jnanasana. Atadhyasanam krutva sarvavyadi nivaranam yogaabhyasi bhave kshipram Jnanasana prasaritah. Okay, now entering into Kubjikasana. In Kubjikasana, you're going to be bringing your left foot. You're going to be bringing your left foot under your armpits. You're going to be holding the left foot with both your hands. And you're going to be placing it under your armpits. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha in Kubjikasana. Jataragni Dandi Gana Gulma Piha Shula Harana Kubjikasanam. Yes. Now entering into Bharadwajasana. In Bharadwajasana, you're going to be something is off. Okay. In this, you're going to be placing the left foot on the right thigh. Twisting yourself, where you're going to be bringing your right hand on your left knee, and you're going to be bringing your left hand holding onto your left foot. Yes. Twist yourself over here. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha. Visualize Bhagwan Subramanya in your inner space in Bharadwajasana. Uttanukola Pitam cha Simhangaridameva cha Vatairam Gomukam cha Bharadwajam Trivikramam. Now entering to Virasana Pancha. In Virasana, you're going to be placing the heel, the left heel on the thigh, such that the toes are pointing the navel. The toes are pointing up. Gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, visualizing yourself in a state of bravery in Virasana Pancha. Ekam padamate kasmin vinyase urisansitam itarasmitata paschat virasam itiratam. Now entering into Bhairavasana. In Bhairavasana, continue to keep the legs in same position. You're going to be placing your hands, raising your hands one on top of each other above the head in the Parisha Mudra. Clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, gaze at your nose, feel the courage igniting through every fiber of your being in Bhairavasana Dve. मूलद्वार टीके बैसका धरे वाम pada guda om dankare. Now entering into Baddha Maschendrasana.
Is it possible for you to I don't know how I'm going to be guiding that.
Now entering into Baddha Maschendrasana. In Baddha Maschendrasana, as your right leg, sorry, as your left leg is already on your right thigh,
How am I supposed to guide? Okay. Let's come to this.
you're going to be placing the left foot on the ground and your left knee is raised.
I'm doing the preliminary version.
While your right leg, your right foot, you're going to be placing it
Yeah.
onto your left hips. You're going to be bringing your right hand in front of your left knee, and you're going to be placing your right hand under your left knee, and you're going to be clasping your hands behind the back. But this is Baddha Maschendrasana. Gaze at the right, clenching the peripheral Mula Bandha in Baddha Maschendrasana. Maschendra Pitam Jadarapaditam Prachandrukmandala Khandanastram Abhyasta Kundarini Prabhotam Dandastaratam Hridaripam Sam. Okay, so now you're going to be repeating the same sequence on to the other side. So now you're going to be bringing your right foot onto your left thigh, and your left foot you're going to be turning it outwards and toes pointing out, placing your hands in respective knees in the Shambhavi Mudra, engaging the Mahamudra Bandha. First, clenching the peripheral Mula Bandha. Second, pull your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Third, tuck the chin to the chest. Can I request all of you to please do the bandhas together? Yes. Gaze at your nose in Jnanasana. Atanyasana Kripta Sarvavyadi Nivaranam Yogabhyasi Bhavet Chipram Jnanasana Prasadataha. Now entering to Kubjikasana. The same position, you're going to be bringing your right foot under your armpits, where you both the hands. It's going to be holding on to your right foot. Clenching the peripheral Mula Bandha, gaze at your third in Kubjikasana. अथ जतराग्नि संदीपाना Gurma Praharana Shula Harana Kubjikasanam. Now entering into the next asana, which is Bharadwajasana. You're going to be placing the right foot onto your left thigh, twisting yourself, placing the left hand onto the right knee, and turning yourself the back and bringing the right hand over the back, holding onto your right foot. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the peripheral Mula Bandha. Visualize Lord Kartikeya in your inner space in Bharadwajasana. Uttanakumapitam cha simhangarudameva cha vatayanam gomukam cha Bharadwajam trivikramam. Now entering into Virasana Pancha. The same position, you're going to be placing the heel onto your thigh, toes pointed up, gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral Mula Bandha, visualizing bravery in your inner space. Please repeat the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashiva in your throat center in Virasana Pancha. Ekam padamade kasmin vinyasteru sansitam ida asmitata paschat virasam ithiratam. Now entering into Bhairavasana. Keep your legs in the same position. Raise your hands up above the head, one on top of the other in the Parisha Mudra. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, gaze at your nose in Bhairuvasana Dve. Moladvarti ke Besika Devam Pada Gunda Odokare. Now entering into the next asana, which is Baddha Maschendrasana. In Baddha Maschendrasana, you're going to be placing the right foot on the mat, right knee is raised, your left leg, you're going to be placing the left foot towards your right hips. Now you're going to be bringing the left hand in front of the right knee, you're going to be placing the left hand under your knee, under your right knee. You're going to be clasping your hands behind the back. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the peripheral Molabandha in Baddha Maschendrasana. Okay, I see over here many of the participants. Okay, your hands are not going to be put like this. No. See, okay. This is the posture, right? Your right leg is crossing on top of the left. Can you all of you please come to this position? Now, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be bringing the left elbow in front of your right knee. Yes. So, some of the participants, I see some of you doing it like this. No, it's not like this. It is like this. Then, you're going to be bending your left hand, placing it under the right knee, and your right hand, you're going to bring it behind the back, holding onto your left hand. Yes. This is Baddha Maschendrasana. Maschendra Pitam Jadrapaditam Pachan Rukmandala Kandanasram Abhyasda Kundini Prabhotam Dandasratim Hidadipam Sam. Okay. Now entering into Baddha Konasana. Now sit with the soles of feet together in front of you, and you're going to be placing your hand one on top of the other, holding onto both the feet in the Parisha Mudra. Clenching the peripheral Molabandha, gaze at your nose in Baddha Konasana. Pasham Brahmam Tata Siddham Swastikam Vamasanam. Now entering into Bhadrasana Chatwari, the same position, place your hands on your respective feet, holding on to your respective feet, clenching the peripheral Molabandha, gaze at your nose. You're going to be engaging the Samala Kumbhaka, which is without actually inhaling or exhaling, you're going to be holding the breath at your navel center. In Bhadrasana Chatwari, Rishnani Nichi Shivani Nadava Pagamandava Pagani Yedi Pagane Ulata Vina Rakavi. Now entering to next asana, which is Yonyasana. Okay, so here you're going to be coming to an advanced asana where you're going to be having the ankle flexibility. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, can you show it? So first the Acharya is going to be demonstrating for all of you. All of you can see, then we're going to be guiding all of you how to do it. It's easy. Okay. It's easy actually. So what all of you are going to be doing? First, you're going to be lifting your heels up, coming into this position. Toes is on the ground, heels are up, and your knees are on the ground. So first, you're going to be coming into this position. If you're able to, it is similar to Bhairuvasana and the Prathama Vinyasa Krama, what we saw. So if you can do this asana, all you need to do is just lift yourself up. I can't do because my knee is very hurt. So you're going to be lifting yourself up, and as you're lifting, your leg bends down and you sit down. Placing your hands on your respective knees in the Shambhavi Mudra. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the painful Mulabandha in Nyasana. Pada Sammila Padagre Adare Pashti Lingat Adaha. Now entering into Goraksha Bhadrasana in the same position, gaze at your nose, engage in the Mahamudra Bandha. Clenching the perineum floor in the Mula Bandha, pulling your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha, third tucking the chin to the chest in the Jandara Bandha. Gaze with your nose in Goraksha Bhadrasana. Rishanani Nichi Shivani Nandava Bhaganda Pagani Yedi Pagane Ulita Vina Rakhavi. Okay, now relax yourself. You're going to be sitting on the soles of your feet, knees spread out. You're going to be holding on to It's not see where you're supposed to place your hands. Is the hands invisible? Okay. So you're going to be holding on to your respective heels in the Shambhu Mudra, clenching the painful Mulabandha, gaze at the third eye in Kamadahanasana. Bhadrasikam stapya viparete dudvepade anena yadi kurya tat kamadahanam bhavet. Okay, now entering into Supta Baddha Konasana. In Supta Baddha Konasana, you're going to be bringing the feet together in front of you. And you're going to be lifting the feet up from the mat. And you're going to be, the legs is going to be held by your elbows while you place your hands at your neck. Clenching the painful Mulabandha, gaze at your nose, visualize your embodying oneness, the supreme oneness. In your inner space, in Subdha Baddha Konasana. Pasham Brahmadada Sittam Swastikam Vamasanam Bhaddha Konam Bhadrapita Mulabandham Tatevacha. Okay, now entering to Bhekasana, the same position, switch the gaze to your third eye. Clenching the painful Mulabandha, visualizing yourself grounded and alert in Bhekasana Dve. Dhyayed hi chit paddam bhrantam asanastha sukhaya cha. Okay, now relax the feet on the ground, placing the soles of the feet together in front of you. Okay. And you're going to be placing your hands in your respective knees in the Shambhu Mudra, clenching the painful Mulabandha, gaze at your nose in Bhagasana Dve. Paga ulata modi bese paga ka mahila gulpa kulapa shiti lagave. Now entering into the next asana is Siddha Jivi Asana. In Siddha Jivi Asana, what you're going to be doing? As you're sitting where your soles of feet together, right? You're going to be lifting your toes up, toes pointed up, placing your hands at respect knees in Shambhu Mudra, gaze with your nose, pulling your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha in Siddha Jivi Asana. In Siddha Jivi Asana, Paga Kauso Jajaye. Now entering into Panipatrasana. In the same position, you're going to be bringing your hands together in front of your heart, Namaskara Mudra. Look forward, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, in visualizing yourself as a source of water in Panipatrasana. Okay, toes facing up. This is the asana. Panipatrasana. Nabo संस्थाप्य गुल्पच तन्मध्ये करपादतां शने यत्येन कूर्वीत पानिपात्रं तदुच्यते. Now entering into Saptarishi Asana. This is an advanced asana. It requires all participants to look first. So the acharyas are going to be demonstrating to you. Then we're going to be guiding all of you how to do the asana. Okay, so this is the Saptarishi Asana. So first what all of you are going to be doing, you're going to be drawing your feet to the sides of your hand. Okay? So what you're going to be doing, bring the feet together in front of you, sit in this position. You're going to be doing this one at a time. So I wish I had a wireless one. You're going to, as you're going to be doing, okay, I'm going to be doing it one hand, okay, I'm going to show you for all of you how to do it. So you're going to be drawing your feet in the sides of your hand. Are all of you understanding? Slowly, if you're able to bring it till here, it's fine. If you're able to bring it till your elbows, it's fine. If you're able to go until your arms also, it's fine. Yes. Once you've drawn one foot, you're going to be drawing the outer foot slowly up. Then you're going to be placing your hands behind the neck. Gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha in Saptarishi Asana. Devu Pagake Pagatale Teneke Lanka Sujoya. Okay. Now we're going to be entering the next asana, which is Sutyasana. So in okay, first Acharya is going to be demonstrating for all of you, then all of you are going to be doing it. So, see?
Come on. Do the Sukhasana, my dear. Bring your hands, Namaskara Mudra.
Okay, so all of you are going to be doing this asana now.
I don't want to say it's easy. You know, I want to say.
Okay, so what you're going to be doing, you're going to be first drawing both the feet. First start with one leg. Bring one feet to your chest. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, okay, let's say I'm lifting my left leg up. I'm going to be holding, okay, my right hand is going to be holding my foot on my chest, and my left hand is going to be pushing my knee down. This is the first level, this is a preliminary level. For you to get the ankle flexibility, this is the first step. First do it in one side, yes, like this. Okay, balance in this. So you're going to be breathing in. Then after it, okay, let's just start with one leg. Okay, start with our left leg. So please put your left leg on your chest and push your left knee on the ground. Hold it there. Hold for a few seconds. Breathe in. Okay. Now relax. Now do the same thing on the right leg. Bring the right leg onto your chest and then push the knee down. Yes. In Sutyasana, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha, visualizing yourself as a pearl. Pashti Nabo Samstapya Janga Bahi Pradeshi Sammilaye Suktyasanam Bhavati. I'm going to rush to the participants now. Now entering into Sthitirasana. Okay. Now you're going to sit in a cross-leg position. Sit in a cross-leg position. Place your hands in the Parisha Mudra and place it in your stomach. Gaze at your third eye, clenching the peripheral Mulabandha. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Sthitirasana. Janamam pagane panedava tagane angli niche rakine. Now entering into Abhujasana. Now sit into the Padmasana position. bringing your left foot on your right thigh and your right foot on the left thigh. Sitting in the Padmasana position, placing your hands respect the knees in Shambhu Mudra, gaze at the third eye, clenching the pelvic floor in the Uddiyana Bandha in Abhujasana. Apanam Uttabhashane Swastika Pranam Samkrishya Cha Kumbhakam Charet. Now, the same position, you're going to be placing the hands, lean yourself forward, bring the forehead to the knees, bring the forehead to the ground, extend your hands in front of your Shambhu Mudra, gaze at the third eye, clenching the pelvic floor Mola Bandha in the Uddiyana Bandha. You're going to be pulling your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha in Kamalasana. Tatra Kailasam Krita Atava Kamalasanam. Now, entering into Uttamangasana. In the same position, switch the gaze to your nose. Lean yourself again. Lean yourself forward. Bring the forehead to the ground. Gaze with your nose, clenching the pelvic floor Mola Bandha in Uttamangasana. Sataved Asve Mantri Adashisham Karoti Chet. Now, raise yourself up, entering into Padmasana Pancha. Now, in Padmasana position, you're going to be placing your hands one on top of the other. You're going to be placing your hands one on top of the other on your head, and you're going to be looking onto your right side. You're going to engage in Uddiyana Bandha, pulling your stomach in and up, looking at the side in Padmasana Pancha. Upavishyase samyak baho kritvada kunchitau kakshyavyamimana kurvan samam ayati tallayat. Now entering the Kolyasana. Now bring the right hand on your forehead and your left hand at the back. Clenching the pelvic floor Mola Bandha, gaze at the third eye in Kolyasana. Ata Kolyasanam vakshe yaktritva koliko bhavel ekahastamastakasto adashisha abhinnage karam. Now entering into Divyasana. Now in Divyasana, you're going to be placing your right hand on your stomach and your left hand is going to be placing it behind the back, holding on to your right arm. Lean yourself forward, bring the forehead towards the ground, gaze with your nose, clenching the pelvic floor Mola Bandha in Divyasana. Ata Divyasana Vakshe Pushtam Hastena Bandhayata. Okay, now raise yourself up. Let's repeat the same sequence on the other side. Continue sitting in the Padmasana. Cross the hands. Place the hands one on top of the other above the head. And you're going to be looking onto your left side. You're going to be pulling your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha in Padmasana Pancha. Upavishyase samyak baho kritvada kunchitau. Now entering the Kolyasana. Now bring the left hand onto your forehead and your right hand behind the back. Gaze at your third eye, clenching the pelvic floor Mola Bandha in Kolyasana. Ata Kolyasanam vakshe yaktritva kauliko bhavet. Now, placing the left hand on your stomach and bring your right hand behind the back, holding onto your left arm, leaning yourself forward, bring the forehead towards the ground, gaze at your nose in Divyasana. Ata Divyasanam vakshe prishtam hastena bandhayata. Okay, now raise yourself up. Entering into Pavanasana, interlace your fingers in the Paramashiva Mudra and place it in front of your stomach. Gaze at the third eye, clenching the pelvic floor Mola Bandha in Pavanasana. Atanasanam vakshe sadhakalam hutayave Pavanasana rupo kechara yogirat bhavet. Now entering into Vaigulyasana. In Padmasana, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be placing your hands underneath between the thighs and your thighs and your calves. Okay, placing your hands between your legs, and you're going to be resting your chin onto your hands. Tuck the chin to your chest in the Jandra Bandha, gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as a bat in Vaigulyasana. Ata Bhurya Bhuktasya Pacham Satyo Jarimas Shulado Vaigulyasana. Now entering into Parashuramasana Dve. In Parashuramasana Dve, in the same position, you're going to be gazing at your nose, pulling your stomach in and up. Visualize Sri Rama in your inner space in Parashuramasana. Pratamakaye Padmasana Ache, Sudo Sora Bhu Pratache, Godo or Jangayo Devu Bhuso Lakatara Shesohi. Okay, here all of you are going to be entering into a very interesting asana. This is Yogini Garbhasana. So in Yogini Garbhasana, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be rotating yourself into this asana. This is a very interesting asana. So you're going to be coming onto your back, rolling onto your back, and you're coming up. Yes. This is Yogini Garbhasana. Gaze at your nose, clenching the peripheral molar bandha in Yogini Garbhasana. Yes. In Padmasana, you need to do all. Okay, there's one more variation to this. There's one more variation for this. For those of you who are not able to do the Padmasana, what you can do, bring the soles of feet together in front of you and you can do.
I want to do too.
This is Yogini Garbhasana. Yogini Garbhasana Hitta Sachatan Garbha Avishet. Okay, now entering into Simhasana Dve. Sit in Padmasana. Relax yourself. Sit up. Sit in Padmasana position where your right leg is on the left thigh and the left leg on the right thigh. Come onto your knees, placing the hands firmly on the mat. Gaze at your third eye, clenching the peripheral molar bandha. Inhale and exhale, sticking your tongue out, visualizing yourself as a lion in Simhasana. Golpo Chivirshyasyadaha Sivanyaf Pashiyokshipet Dakshine Savyagulpantu Dakshigulpantu Savyake.
I know.
Now ending into Urdhva Kukutasana. So in Urdhva Kukutasana, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be, I don't know how to explain it. You're going to be placing both your hands on either sides of your thighs near the hips and lifting your body off completely from the mat. Clenching the peripheral molar bandha, looking at the ground, visualizing yourself as a rooster in your inner space in Urdhva Kukutasana.
Not like that way, yeah, like this. It's like this. Yeah, it's like this. That's just asana. Oh, my knee.
In Urdhva Kukutasana, Urdhva Kukuravashishtam Marichiraha Matsikam Pariyuddham Chodarasya Vidam Dhanurasanam. I scrapped my knee 3 times yesterday. Now entering into Padmasana Sat. Sit in the Padmasana position, crossing your hands behind the back and holding on to your opposite foot in the Prana Mudra with your index and middle finger together. Tuck the chin to the chest in the Chandra Bandha, gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as a lotus in Padmasana Sat.
10 asanas, I have 5 minutes. Swamiji, help me.
Padmasanam Amopari Dakshinam Cha Charanam Samstapya Vamam Tata. Now entering into Padmasana Sapta, the same in Padmasana position, place your hands on your neck. Clenching the peripheral molar bandha in Padmasana Sapta. Padmasana Stitva Yogi Janasanga Vivarjitaha. Now entering into Urdhva Padmasana. Lay down on your mat, lifting your legs up in the Padmasana position, supporting your lower back. Tuck the chin to the chest in the Jandrabandha. Gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as an inverted lotus in Urdhva Padmasana. Pratama Ardha Padmasanani Piti Beshi Pashi Sui Matam. Okay, now entering into Parvatasana Dve.
We can make it.
In Parvatasana Dve, you're going to be
They don't come because I don't get enough time for
Lay down on your mat and you're going. Yeah. Laying down on your mat, extend the hands in above your head in Namaskara Mudra. This. Clenching the pelvic floor, you're going to be engaging, clenching the pelvic floor Mula Bandha, gaze at your nose in Parvatasana Dve. Adavakshe Mahadeva, Parvatasana Mangalam. Now, in the same position, you're going to be rolling on to big toes with your index and middle finger together, Prana Mudra. Gaze at your third eye, pull your stomach in and up in Matsyasana Pancha. Mukta Padmasan Kritva Uttanashayam Chare Kuru Kurparabhyamshira Veshtya Matsyasanam Tirogahat. Okay, now stand up. Coming to standing position, you're going to be crossing your right leg over the left and your right hand over the left. In Shanasana, gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as a hawk. Hasta pada parasparam bhadnidva deham unnamya tishtet. Now entering into Agocharasana. In Agocharasana, you're going to be coming to a standing position where your knees are together and your toes are yes, keep your knees together and your toes are apart and placing one hand on top of the other in Sankalpa Mudra and placing on your right thigh. In Agocharasana, knees up, like this. Gaze at your nose, clenching the pelvic floor Mulabandha in Agocharasana. Okay, let's now repeat the same asana on the other side. First, Shenahasana. So now you're going to be crossing your left leg on top of the right and your left hand on top of the right hand. Sit down in Shenahasana. Kudita padam padam gushtam bhumo nidhaya bhujadvayena veshtayitva kayam samutapayet. Now, in repeating Agocharasana on the other side, sit down, bring the knees together, toes apart, clasping your hands one on top of the other, placing onto your left leg in Agocharasana. Okay, now this is the continuation of the technically. Now, lay down on your mat, toes pointing up, toes pointing outwards, palms facing up in Shavasana Dve. Gaze at your nose, clenching the pelvic floor Mulabandha in Shavasana Dve. Uttanamodashailam vidaya prasara pado karo sampitam hridi nasagre adaya drishyam smaram shivam prishtodati yatra Shavasram hitat. Relax your whole body. Bring awareness to your breathing. Visualize the Kundalini Shakti is raising up along with your body in the Shakti Chalan Mudra. Sorry, I didn't explain this to you. I didn't explain this, skipping one of the sequence. Now, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bring your thighs towards your chest, rocking yourself from side to side. And raise up to a comfortable seating position. Yes. Successfully, all of you have completed
share. See, 500 or 600? 500 I see.
You have completed 500 asanas of the Nithyananda Yoga. So let's now offer our gratitude at Swamiji's feet. Bring the parcel in front of your heart, Namaskar Mudra. Close your eyes. We will now conclude the session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Paramastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Nithyanandam. We thank all the viewers joining us live for today's Nithyananda Yoga. Hope all of you enjoyed today's sequence and feel free to reach out to give this gift science which Swami has given for all of us to near and dear ones. Invite them also at 4 a.m. yoga at UK Standard Time. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Nithyanandam.